Hello everyone, welcome to Twinkling Tarot, celebrity love readings for the stars that is. I'm Z, and today we're doing a love reading on Leonardo DiCaprio, on if he's going to be settling down or not. And this is requested by Ben Tomas. Thank you so much, Ben Tomas, for making this celebrity request. And I did do a little research on Leonardo DiCaprio. I see that he's currently going with Camilla Morrone, so definitely that's what we're going to be focusing on in this reading. I already pulled the cards; they're pre-selected. I didn't look at any of the cards besides the ones that I pulled towards the very end. So I spent around 30 minutes pulling cards for their full spread, and I did the energy between him and Camilla Morrone. So I have those cards selected, but the last two cards, we're just getting a feel for Leonardo DiCaprio's energy in general towards settling down. And so these are these two cards here, and we'll go ahead and take a look at these, you guys. So we have emotional freedom. Exactly when I pulled this card, I was like, I don't know. I feel like for Leonardo DiCaprio, he just likes his emotional freedom. He likes to feel free. He doesn't like to feel confined by relationships. That's definitely what I'm getting with this. We have the unicorn here. We have the bird at the top who's flying. Yeah, just not really not feeling bogged down by the terms and conditions of a structured relationship. And then the second card that I pulled was too much work. And that's when I knew exactly that maybe that type of life is just not for him, because it says you or a lover may feel fed up, like giving up, or that your relationship is too much work. Perhaps you need to find a way to make it easier. So yeah, I just feel like he likes more of light and breezy relationships, nothing too deep, just wanting to have fun. So that's the energy that I get for Leonardo DiCaprio on if he's wanting to settle down. Now I still have these cards because after I pulled these two cards, after pulling the whole spread, I was just like, well, I could have just stopped there when I just pulled these two cards. But we'll go on ahead and look at the energies between Leonardo DiCaprio and Camilla Morrone. And so we have his energy, her energy, and what they feel for each other in the center. So we'll go on ahead and get the energy between the both of them. And sometimes with the energy for both of them, it might be sometimes what happens is it'll pull more from one person in the relationship than the other. I do see that happen quite a bit. So this is the romantic energy between Leonardo DiCaprio and Camilla Morrone, how the energies between the both of them. So we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there could be, for this, I feel like there could be something tied to the past that hinders a commitment, a solid commitment. Like I get in my head, like trust, like a solid sense of trust. That I feel like that's kind of something that's lacking within this relationship. Let's see what else is going on here. Missed opportunity. You may have missed your chance. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. We're just gonna flip over the other ones. Boundaries. Yeah. I'm gonna go on ahead and get the hunch, put out the hunch that I'm getting. I feel like it's trust issues. Somebody has a hard time trusting other people, and I'm not going to say who it is just yet, but I feel like I feel like it is going to be on Leonardo's side. Somebody has issues trusting other people, because with that forgiving and learning, trust was the first thing to pop on my mind, and I feel like that's something that's lacking within this relationship. I feel like he might miss out on many opportunities in love just because there's trust issues. Somebody's putting up a wall, and they don't really want other people to cross that wall without their say-so. We have magnetic, but it's in reverse. So it's kind of like you're pushing a person away within the relationship. You're making it harder for them to access your love, to access your heart. Let's see, no repair needed. Yes, you had a fight, but before you panic or try to fix things, wait to see if he or she will call or text, acting as if nothing or happened. Nothing happened. So yeah, I just feel like if he gets into like a fight with someone, I don't know. I just feel like somebody needs some deep work. Somebody needs some work when it comes to relationships. It could be that, they had a fight, but then you act like it didn't happen. I feel like this is more towards the masculine energy. I feel like this is more what male energies or masculine energies do. Like you had a fight and you don't really talk about what happened. You just act as if it doesn't happen, sweep it under the rug. And sometimes sometimes that works, but sometimes that does not work. You need to talk out things. So I just feel like somebody's got major blockages when it comes to this relationship. Fake profile, liar, scammer, creeper, do a background check. Yeah, I just feel like he's got a background because he doesn't trust people coming into his life. We have just doing, like it says, doing a background check. It says not who you think. He just feels like people aren't who they say they are. They show one thing, but they give you another, so you can't be trusted. Exactly, that's where trust is coming in again. Oh, he's just got some major trust issues. We got attraction. And look, we had magnetic in reverse. We have attraction in reverse. This is a confirmation. He's repelling any real love from coming into his life due to trust issues, due to not trusting people, due to if you don't trust people, if you don't take the time to build healthy foundations with people, they're going to crumble. But if you don't allow people the chance to come into your life, that will never happen. So that's what I feel like for him. I feel like his boundaries or him wanting to be free is also a defense mechanism so that he doesn't get hurt or let the wrong one in due to, trust issues, due to not knowing where this person is really coming from. But again, if you don't take the time, how are you supposed to let someone in? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so yeah, we have another card for Leonardo DiCaprio and Camilla Marone's relationship, and that's compatibility. I feel like they're very compatible with each other, but I feel like, it's more on the masculine side. There's trust issues there, so it's hard to let that compatibility flourish when you don't give the person a full chance. So yeah, we'll go on ahead, and I like to do the feminine energies first. So we'll do Camilla Marone, Camilla Marone, and see how she feels toward this relationship. Okay, so we have her celebrity card. This is Joan of Arc. And it says, only settle for eternity. Love and faith will defeat violence. Be not afraid of fire and arrows or anything that may come. I feel like when it comes to this relationship, she's willing to put all her heart into this relationship. It says only settle for eternity. So when she's going for a relationship, she's going for a full-blown relationship, for marriage, the children, the works. It's like, oh, you want to be in a relationship? Okay, I am too. Let's do this. She's ready. That's what I get with her. She's ready to, and then she has the full. So yes, exactly. She's ready to jump into this relationship, to give it a chance. She's with the full. The full doesn't really have, that many boundaries. Doesn't really have that many reserves for people, or it's just not bogged down by their past, which makes sense because she's 22 years old. And you don't have you have a little bit of a past, but compared to his age, like, you don't have too many things that are following you from your past. So yeah, it's just like ready and willing to jump into this. Let's see. But we have lack of clarity though. It's just sometimes with this relationship feeling like, you don't really know where this person wants to take the relationship. So it can be a little bit confusing. But yeah, she could feel like he's the real deal for her, like a good choice, a good match, which makes sense because we have the compatibility card right here. It's just like, I'm ready to go for this. I feel like you're good for me and I'm good for you. But let's see. Let's get into some relationship cards on Camilla Maroons. I'm sorry, I keep on getting her name. Maroons. How she feels about Leonardo DiCaprio, her feelings towards him. Yeah, so we have wish come true. Yeah, exactly. He's her wish come true. She's ready to jump into this relationship. She's ready to take it further whenever he's ready. But I just feel like they sometimes clash due to lack of clarity. It's just like, where is this? Come on now, where is this going? Where are we gonna take this? It's like I don't feel like you're really making a decision. Yeah, exactly. Pressure, stranger. With stranger, I just feel like it's like pushing somebody away like they're a stranger. That's where it's confusing. Like, I don't trust you. Like, I can hear the person say, I don't trust you. Wait, you don't trust me? We've been going together for such and such time. What do you mean you don't trust me? Okay, so let me see. We have the bedroom. Money affects love. Yeah, that's where it is. It's like, I don't know if you just want me because of money. We have dreamer. So I just feel like, sometimes like financially unstable. Let's see. Yeah, let me just go ahead and put these down. Three of Cups. So her energy, wish come true. I feel like she feels like maybe not a pressure, just a desire. And like maybe they have like bedroom talks, bedroom talks, or what is it, pillow talk or something like that, where they share. And it's just like, if this is how you feel, I don't understand why you just won't move forward. I feel like maybe with the Four of Pentacles, she feels like he's holding back and staying back. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's also sharing. So with Dreamer, she could be sharing her dreams and her expectations, what she feels for Leonardo DiCaprio. That's something, because we have wish come true. We have wish come true and Dreamer. So she could be sharing, but also sensing that, somebody he's just really holding back his emotions and where he wants to take the relationship. She could feel like sometimes he acts like a stranger, like somebody she doesn't know. Like, I don't understand where this is coming from. And then we have Three of Cups. This is a party card in reverse. This is like feeling left out. This is like feeling left out, or somebody, I don't know. It's just like, and it could be relating to like when there's fights or when there's misunderstandings. Somebody acts like, they're a stranger, that you only want them for their money. Like, you're only out there. Like, when the going gets tough, they just want to blame that you're just out to get them for their money. And they make you feel left out. Because we have this Three of Cups in reverse. It's feeling out of the loop, feeling out of the group. That's disharmony within something that once was a good time, something that once was happy. Yeah, so I just feel like that's where that love-hate comes in. It's just like, when you're mad at me, you treat me like you don't even know me. And so that's where that lack of clarity, because when it's good, I feel like when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, you don't know me. And that's something that's hard to deal with. Let's see what else. Perfectly imperfect. They love you. The love you have for them allow you to accept their flaws and accept them for exactly as they are, without trying to change them. So I feel like this person, I get for Camilla Marone, like, yeah, I don't get any kind of sense of wanting to change him. I just feel she doesn't understand when it happens. It's confusing. But it's like, I don't see her trying to change him. It's just sitting with that reality, like, I don't really understand this part of you. I still have feelings for you, but it's a little confusing. Let's see what else. In the climax, there's anxiety and worries about your bond with your twin. You may be in separation, but if you get through it, you'll emerge stronger than ever. It's like she's willing to fight for the relationship, even though there is a sense of unclarity for her. So that's kind of what I get for Camilla Marone. She really wants to dive into this relationship, but the feelings that Leonardo DiCaprio his switch of emotions, especially when there's a confrontation, due to a lack of clarity in the relationship for her. Oh, and let's see. Oh, I forgot. I left this card here. Vulnerability. So we have vulnerability. You and your partner allow yourselves to be truly seen. This is on her side. This is on her side. So definitely, I feel like she's being vulnerable, but maybe she doesn't really feel. I feel like she is feeling her cards are on the table, but he might still be hiding or not really showing all of his cards. That's what I'm getting with that. So let's go ahead and move over to Leonardo DiCaprio's energy. And we have communication. You are clear in your intention and expression. Yeah, I feel like for him, he feels that she expresses exactly what she wants, which makes sense. She says on her end, hey, I'm ready to do this. If you're ready to do this, I'm ready to do it. And so, yeah, I feel like it's clear communication from her end. But let's see his energy. So we have Mahatma Gandhi. Where you find life, there is love. Happiness is when you are in harmony with your soul. Forgiveness is a sign of strength. It is the weak who cannot forgive. So this is talking about forgiveness. And it says, where you find life, there is love. Happiness is where you are in harmony with your soul. So I just feel like maybe for him, there is just a little bit more soul work he needs to do. And that makes sense because we had those two cards. Did I leave them down here? For him, there is a little bit more work to do. I don't feel like he's just there yet. Let me move this over. I don't feel like he's just there yet. Not just yet. And it says happiness is when you are in harmony with your soul. Forgiveness is a sign of strength. It is the weak who cannot forgive. I feel like he's working on forgiveness. He's not there just yet, but he's working on it. Let's see what else we get for Leonardo DiCaprio. We have the teacher in reverse. Let's see. Yeah, with it being in reverse, I feel like it's just, again, like there's lessons for him to learn. He hasn't quite gotten he hasn't quite passed all of those lessons. He's still in the process, like with forgiveness. And we have forgiving and learning in the center. Definitely, this is what I feel comes back to those trust issues, which is just a hump that he's having to work on. So it's just like I don't feel like he truly trusts her all the way just yet. And then we have on the rebound, a love interest may be on the rebound. He or she may be unready for anything serious or is only looking for comfort. Yeah, it could be that. I'm sure if it's saying that she's exactly a rebound, but I feel like, it's just something. It could be something to pass the time by, or maybe he just has issues with being alone but doesn't necessarily trust people on top of that. I don't know how you expect a relationship to work, or maybe he doesn't really expect the relationship to work. It's just taking it for what it is at the time being. And we have exclusive, GFBF commitment, possible marriage, but we have it in reverse. Yeah, so I don't feel like this relationship will be long term. If he does try, I don't know if it. Get a I don't get good vibes on it lasting long due to what I'm seeing right here. We have love triangle. Getting caught in a love triangle causes heartache. Don't wait around for them to pick you. Get yourself out. This is how he feels towards her. One-way love. I don't know. Unrequited love can be painful. Protect yourself. I don't feel, for me, I don't feel this is her energy. This is his energy right here. Um, yeah, self-esteem issues. A wreck. Ooh, a peeping peeper. It's like, yeah, and I feel like maybe he'll indulge with other people, and he might put rules and stipulations on the relationship that he expects her to abide by, and but on the other hand, he's not following suit with what he's saying, and I feel like he'll need a second chance. I don't feel as ooh in love note. Let me put this over here. I don't know. Y'all, I just feel, yeah, this is somebody, I feel like, let me go ahead and start with these cards. I feel like his energy is, a player energy. We have peeping peeper. It's just like, you're doing all this, but then you have trust issues. You know why? Because you're the one who's cheating. You're the one whose eyes are roaming. But you have somebody over here who's willing to put their heart in, but you're over here doing whatever you want to do. And it's just like this person, it's like, I feel like pack bags and move on. It's like kind of like you've already got like one foot out of the door, You're already like kind of like expecting it not to work. So it's just like, why even really try? But then you want a second chance, And I say that because we have the Emperor in reverse, and that is somebody who wants to control things but doesn't have their stuff together really. And when it comes to the inside, they don't have their things together, but they want to place rules and stipulations on everyone else. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is this is a card of networking. Yeah, the card of networking. And I do apologize for the background noise, you guys. A card of networking and expanding, but it's under the one-way love, a wreck, and at the club, This is expanding towards, other love potentials, other sex potentials. This is texting and messaging, online messaging. With it next to the Emperor, this is just not fair when it comes to this person. And then we have a love note. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. I just feel like his energy is not really wanting to feel trapped. Not really wanting to feel trapped. And then we have hesitation here as well. And this could also be, I don't know, this could also be linked to his past, not being able to trust people due to being cheated on. But I feel like more or less he could have issues with cheating. That's what I get for his energy. And the cards that I looked at beforehand, they kind of go with this. Not really wanting to, it's too much work to work on your trust issues. That's what I'm getting. It's too much work. I don't really want to do this. I just want to be free. Being in a relationship, a committed relationship, is too much, and that's kind of what I get for Leonardo DiCaprio. So will this relationship work with Camilla Marone? I don't really see it in these cards. I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio has to work on trust issues, and I feel like he has to work on his communication before any of that takes place. But in the long run, I don't think he'll be ready for a committed relationship anytime soon. Should he enter one, I don't know if it'll last a long time. I don't get the feeling that it will. I don't know why I keep on saying I don't know. I don't think that it will last. That it will last a long time being in a committed relationship. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for Leonardo DiCaprio's love life. On if he'll settle down, my answer is going to be no. And should he go into a relationship, committed relationship, I don't think it will last long. I don't think it will last long. That's going to be my final answer for that. yeah, so if you guys have any other celebrities that you want to know about, please leave a comment down below. I'd be more than happy to do a reading. And yeah, also check out my other channel, Single as F. That's where I do simple readings for the single soul. So if you're single, please check out those videos. They have 2 up in their pick a cards. So I'll be posting more on that channel as well. So thank you so much for tuning into oh, I just forgot my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into Twinkling Tarot. You guys, enjoy the rest of your day.